I've ghostwritten for niggas that's the niggas top fives. You feel me?
Likewise.
And you know what I'm saying?
Wait,
I'm aware.
But
Likewise.
I'm aware.
you know what I'm saying? That's non-disclosure agreement.
Yeah,
you feel me?
NDA. Sorry. Yeah. Crazy out here. Crazy.
Oh, I'm very aware.
Yeah, crazy.
Walk through the buildings and heard some
I'm
of
gonna
the
start to
reference
say that
tracks.
shit too, man. NDA, man. You know, I wrote for half the niggas in the game.
No, it's a real thing.
But it's
bro.
real,
No,
though.
I swear, man, it's
It's
a real
real.
thing.
I know it is, but
Real.
I would
But
never put it
damn.
out like that, but that's the real. You know what I'm
but y'all
saying?
can tell me off camera.
Oh, facts.
I won't bring it up.
I'll know where it came from, right?
Right, exactly.
If you walk through some of those buildings, you'll hear them reference tracks.
Yo, dogs.
You go through at the right time.
Yeah, Mac.
What is that
You'll
like?
hear some of the
Do you
reference
still
tracks.
respect the people that you're writing for?
I do.
But you would never take that, right? You never take a verse from somebody?
No, that's not me.
Okay, it's not you.
Nah.
It's not you.
I'm just from that era, bro. Like, I'm not mad at nobody that do it, but I didn't come up in that era. I came up in the era where you gotta pen your own shit.
We back
You
to
know
the
what I'm saying?
top. We back to the top.
Did any of these verses like make it like hit single, like #1 or anything like that? Or
Number one?
top 100? Top 100? What?
Yeah. Hey, man.
Y'all think I'm trying to narrow it down?
No.
There's plaques.
Yeah, plaques, bro.
There's plaques.
There's plaques.
Is it singles or is it album cuts?
Why are you doing this?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like, why are you doing this?
Because there's a question that follows behind it, but you won't get it until
There's
I
been
get it.
celebrated records, yes.
Celebrated
very,
records.
Very accomplished,
Heavy
successful
rotation.
Yeah, for
Yes.
sure.
Hell yes.
Okay.
Hell yes.
Were they bigger than your records?
Hell yes.
Yeah.
How does that, now I gotta ask, like, how does that happen?
Well, first of all, not everything that I pen is hip hop.
Oh, so they were like R&B songs.
I'm just saying, there's levels.
So you write country and western.
Yeah, I hear
I'm
you.
just
I hear you. All right, so my art form is the most complex.
Right.
So getting to the other stuff, I actually take a little bit off.
Bro, you be writing R&B records, bro? Like,
Nah, I write. I'm a writer at my core.
I
You
know,
what I'm
but
saying?
do they
So-
turn into R&B records after you write them?
Well, no, I mean, everything is rhyming, right? Everything is rhyming, right?
So yes.
Yeah, I wrote everything. I wrote a lot of stuff, bro. Yeah.
Do you
Let me
reference
not
it
say
too?
wrote. I write
Do you reference it too?
a lot of stuff.
Do you reference it too?
Yeah, I got a voice, man. Yo, I was trying a lot of hooks on a new album.
Yo, I ain't
Yeah,
mad
you
at you.
just- Nah,
I ain't
son,
mad at
yeah,
you.
son.
Yo, I got a record. I be telling people it's Tank on the hook. It's really me.
Fire.
It's really me.
Why you not giving it to yourself then?
Because they wouldn't believe me.
Nah, own that.
I be trying to.
Nah, own that, son.
After they tell me they like the song, then I be like, it's me. It's
Own that.
really me.
Own that. Own that though. Own that though.
Yeah, I don't care. I grew up around gangster singers, nigga.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Nate Dogg, you know what I'm
Nate
saying?
Dogg.
Word.
Salute,
Word.
man.
Wow. R.P. Nate
Them
Dogg.
niggas will get on you quicker than these rap niggas.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Nate
But you know
Dogg-
what's crazy? Like, you a new artist, right? You maybe 17, 18, 19. How much experience you got to write about?
Not much.
Not much, but
Like,
for them it's like this new AI thing where they're like you can feed an AI program like thousands of records and then
Yeah.
tell it to create something and it'll create pieces of a lot of the things that it's already heard. So I feel like young writers, they're like that. They listen to music all day long and they kind of like take pieces from everything they compose stuff.
Yeah.
But they really don't have like their own experiences to sing about yet.
interesting. Interesting.
If they got a good imagination, if they're good at watching,
Yeah.
there are exceptions to that.
It's
rule.
like that 13-year-old that just rhymed about having keys in the crib and the cops rushed and all that shit.
Yeah.
Where do you think you got that from?
Yeah.
Or Nas living in the middle of
Or
Queensbridge.
Pac, Brenda's got a baby.
That's why I like
Right.
that.
Yeah.
For a 20-something-year-old, his shit was too deep, man. It's like he had an old soul. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Biggie too. That was a little, like when you think back at it, you be like, yo, Life After Death was written by a 23-year-old?
But dog, let me tell you something, son. Dogs. I seen a lot. all the way to 19. Like
Yeah,
19, dog, I seen a lot.
Right.
I seen niggas leave in front of me. I seen pregnant women buy crack. I've seen hell, nigga.
Right.
Like at a very tender age. I deal with some of my homies' deaths now. I was at the wake, but I ain't really was at the wake. Cause I ain't really know I couldn't value it. That's why the young dudes in the hoods is really the wild dudes. They don't really know what they doing just yet. Like how scared are you to pop somebody if you don't know what happens if you get caught?
Right.
You a cannon. I did this shit twice, I didn't get caught. I'm laying everything down.
Yeah.
Then you get caught and you go, oh wow, I got a daughter.
Yeah.
You know, and that's when you sitting in, you go, oh shit, we did that one different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you could see a lot at an early age if you come from, humbling circumstances.
Right.
I was more so speaking to like the 17, 18, 19-year-old love songs. Things like, you can't really be through it. You could get a puppy love what you saw shorty on the bus. Damn, I should have said something. But you ain't.
Yeah.
It ain't gut wrenching. You ain't looking outside coughing to my, yo, this bitch is crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
That's not happening yet.
Not at 17.
But
Oh, they hurt Mac Young. They hurt you, young Mac.
bro, don't get me started. Even though she been
Meg
on
was
my
crying.
line.
Oh, damn, Mac.
Mackie was crying at 12, bro.
Oh, but no,
Damn, son.
what I know for a fact is at that time, that world, even though it's this big, that's your whole world. You think what I mean?
Yeah,
That Puppy
yeah,
Love
that's
is the
true.
first one. It's this big. It's all encompassing because it's the only one you've ever had.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, you know how Al Green and all of them, they had, I mean, they
Deep,
grown
soulful,
ass.
yeah. Let's stay together, and whether it's good. But what I'm saying is, it's not always going to be the experience that you have to write from. Some people can rely on their talent to convey said experience in a way that you still would. If you just sat here and talked about your first whatever, and I just went all the way back to 12 and was like, oh shit, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All of that's a talented
Yeah.
fucking writer. Ghostface talking about all that I had was,
Right.
I didn't like to sleep next to John. He
peed the bed. All of a sudden, wow,
You remember-
wait a minute.
oh, yeah.
Roaches out the
I
cereal.
remember my
There
cousin
was
used to
times
pee
I
the
had to go to
bed.
Brenda's house with a note saying,
Yeah.
yo, can we borrow some food? I'm dead
Yeah,
broke.
bro.
And you remember that embarrassment
Yeah.
of whatever.
The food stamps, all that, yeah.
If there was a kid who could get that across
There is.
as it's happening.
Yeah, there is.
This
Didn't you see the kid in overseas in the middle of the war zone rapping on YouTube? You never saw that kid? He's like looks like he's 12 years old.
What?
His motherfucking neighborhood got bombed. That shit is all fucking tore up behind him, and he's rapping about the war and how it's affecting his life.
I do remember that. I do
Who's this
remember
kid?
that. I saw that like
That's kinda crazy.
once or twice.
Who's the
Yeah.
kid? Who's the kid?
I can't remember his name, but he was nice.
I do remember that.
And he was going through enough shit to express it the right way. And it's like you said,
He
you
was
gotta
rapping
have
in
that
English?
gift. Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta have that gift of, because I could take a story and somebody else could take a story and it'd be two different songs.
Right.
Same story.
Yep.
You know, you just gotta have that gift. And that's what, and like I said, I keep bringing up Pac because he's one of the ghosts to me. He just had that. He had that. You know what I mean? He knew how to talk to your spirit, man. He knew how to do that shit.
But you saying you could be next to
Abdul?
it.
That might be.
MC Abdul, this kid?
Yep, I think that is him.
Yeah.
I think that is him. Check that out when you
remember
get a
seeing
chance.
that.
MC Abdul. Shout out to you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's from
bro.
a year ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's Hoffa, trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars, I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard.